Hello. I woke up this morning with a crazy fro, so I decided to embrace it. So I'm Health Happy Robin, and this morning we are going to do some green juice with some 80s hair. Enjoy the show. Okay, so I'm going to move you up and down based on what I'd like you to see. Right now, I'd like you to see my lovely hairdo. This is cracking me up. I mean, if we don't have humor, we don't got nothing. So you can eat all the organic kale you want all day long, but you got to laugh at yourself or else this is not going to do you any good. So let's laugh and juice. I am going to juice some organic kale. I believe this is dino kale. I could be getting that wrong. There's lots of different kinds of kale. Half a lemon. Half a lime, a Granny Smith apple. I'm going to start with half of that and see how I go. And some ginger root. If you don't know, this is what ginger actually looks like before it's turned into powder and dried out and put in a jar. So this is actual ginger root, and this is the inside of it. And all I'm going to do is, actually, I'm not going to even take the peel off because the peel will end up in the, when I juice, it will end up in the fibers. So I don't even have to do that. It's just going to, this is just going to squeeze all the nutrients out. And then this, crazy enough, does anyone know what this is? Looks like a cucumber, but it's not. This is actually the stem of a broccoli. We had broccoli last night for dinner, and we roasted it with some olive oil and lemon and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. If you've never tried that, it is so delicious. And so now I'm going to juice the stem. It's actually really yummy, and it makes the juice taste creamy, which is a little bit crazy, but it's true. So cheers to green juice. Let's get this going on. This juice is a great way to literally give yourself a shot of vitamins and nutrients and phytonutrients right to your cells. It does not have to go through the digestive tract. It is awesome for you. It's not a meal replacement by any means because it's literally removing the fiber from the fruits and vegetables, and we want to focus on the vegetables and just put enough fruit in there to make it palatable. The lemon and lime, the citrus, I have found really helps to balance out the bitterness of greens. So that's why I like to add a lot of lemon or lime when I juice things like kale that have a really strong taste. So let's go for it. And if you need any more, if you want any more information on the difference between juicing versus blending, like smoothies, they're very different. Smoothies is like a meal. It can be a meal because you can put protein, fat, and fiber in it. Juice is different. But in the end of this juice, I'm actually going to put some chia seeds in it, which will actually make it more like a meal because chia seeds have protein, fat, and fiber in them. So that will help to balance out what could be a sugar rush from all these fruits and vegetables, believe it or not, because I'm kind of taking everything else out of it. So we got to think about whole meals. But this, it's not really a meal. This is just nutrients. This is just vitamins and minerals, and it's awesome. It'll give you quite a buzz. This is a good buzz thing, and especially if you put a lot of ginger in. I love the buzz ginger gives me. Okay, I am the crazy juice lady. Hold on, where's my on button? I turned my juicer so you could see it, and now I don't have my on button. Okay, there we go. We're just gonna plop that in. This is an omega. Can you see what I'm doing? I'm going to turn it down. There. Oh, there we go. Hi, sorry. I was so focused on my funky hair, I forgot to show you what I was doing. All right. If you cut your apple and you get some of the seeds in it, again, it does not matter because you're juicing. And it is just going to be, all the nutrients will be pushed out and all the grainy stuff will be pushed through, and you don't have to eat that. These I'm putting them whole. The only thing that I kind of need to chop up for this is if I'm using celery, I do chop that because sometimes I get those long fibers can wrap around and not come out, which I don't think I'm gonna have a problem here. But I don't know if you can see how dry this the pulp is. This juicer is amazing for giving you really dry pulp, so you're not wasting. juicers like the Breville, more popular juicers that you can, you know, throw the whole apple in and it'll juice it in about 1 second. A lot of times what you end up with that is you get a lot of foam, and you get a lot of wet pulp, which is just wasting the juice, and juicing is expensive. So I like to get all I can out of it. I do cut off the rinds on the lime for sure, and then sometimes I leave a little bit on the lemon. The rinds do have great nutrients in them that you can't get anywhere else, but I find the lime to be really bitter. So I like to get rid of that. And you're gonna see that this is not a lot of juice. This is gonna be like a little shot. I'm not sure. I don't actually think I'm going to add chia seeds in today. I think I'm just going to do this as a little nutrient shot, a little vitamin shot. To supplement my day. Yep, I'm trying to. Ooh, that is tangy! I'm going to add the rest of the apple in. You know what, now that I'm adding the rest of the apple in, I am going to add the chia seeds because it is kind of like a meal. I got a whole apple in here, so let's make it more like a meal. Now, is this gonna like last me, you know, to keep me going throughout the day? No, it's not. So this is like a mini meal. I'm gonna put like a tablespoon of chia seeds in there, and I'm gonna let them sit for a minute so they can hydrate while I finish up over here. And I feel like I need more in there. If I had cucumber or celery, I would definitely add that in. That would be amazing, but I don't have either of those things. So, you know, I'll add a couple more pieces of this one. The only reason why I am pulling some of this off, the only reason why I'm pulling that off, because normally I would just juice it, is that this kale really needs to be used today, so there's some yucky parts on it. The beauty of this juicer, it's I think it's called a masticating juicer, and it doesn't use heat. It literally just crushes the fruits and vegetables, and so what you get with that is it the enzymes stay together, and they last longer. So if I made too much juice, I could actually save it for tomorrow or the next day. Juice is always best when you drink it right after you make it, but it still is better drinking it the next day or the day after is better than not drinking it at all. Let's put that away. Let's get ourselves a cup. And people always ask about cleaning this juicer. Again, this is an Omega. It's either an 8600 or an 8006. I have a little bit of dyslexia with numbers. It's so easy to clean. You just rinse it with hot water after you're right after you're done with your juicing, so it doesn't stick. You gotta, even if you're running out, just throw it in a big bowl with hot soapy water so nothing sticks. That's the problem. When things stick, you got a problem. But hopefully things won't stick. We're gonna put that under there so it doesn't spill. And cheers to a great green morning. You know, something I love to do with my juice is put club soda in it, and dilute it and put club soda in, and then I've made myself a healthy treat, healthy bubbly treat. I love sparkles, so that's awesome. So anyway, that's just another way to dilute it, especially if you've never juiced before. Be really careful. This is very detoxing and strong. So don't start your juicing career with like a huge 32 ouncer. We in America like to go a little bit too big. So just drink a little bit of juice, dilute it if you're just starting, or dilute it if you have some digestive issues at first, and enjoy your day. This is Health Happy Robin. If you've enjoyed this video at all, if it's made you laugh or taught you anything, please like it and share it. I'd love to see you again on Facebook or on YouTube, and have a fantastic day. And I see that Trisha Dietrich is on here, and can you see I need a haircut? Trisha is my favorite stylist in New York, and I'm going to be seeing her next week. So come on, do something with this mop on my head. All right, have a good one. Bye-bye.